What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. I'm back in these streets. We back in these work streets. You know what it is. What's good? What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? Just thought I'd make a quick video because why not? Why not make a video? Well, as I always say, I know you heard this from 3,252 people in the content creating area about these Dallas Cowboys, the Super Bowl, whatever. But you ain't heard it from me, so I just thought I'd give my 2 cents on it from here on out. It'd be just my 2 cents. So, obviously, we saw it. The Eagles win the Super Bowl. I already knew they were. I said at the beginning of the year, before football season started, that the Chiefs weren't doing the three-peat. Just seems like the football guys just don't allow it. They just don't allow it. I just didn't see the history being made. It's almost like when you thought you was going to see the New England Patriots going to go undefeated and have the second undefeated season and win a championship. Nah, I didn't feel that way. Just didn't feel like something else was going to come up, and you saw the Flagate, or Spygate, whatever the hell came up. Didn't happen. Just didn't feel it. And it felt like when they went into that Super Bowl undefeated, it felt like you were going to lose this game. Same way I felt about these Chiefs. Did I not? I didn't like the Eagles won because I don't want to be hearing them. I got to hear when we do our shows, I got to hear Joe's mouth. That's the main reason. I don't care about, that Eagle shit no more, dog. Like, I really don't care about a lot of stuff no more if we keeping it real, I make this content now because it's fun to do. A little spare change. I ain't making the money I used to. Because I don't go hard like for these Cowboys no more. So money ain't even popping. So I ain't doing this for no money now. I was doing it for some money before. Hell yeah, because the money was like milk and honey. Now I really stopped talking about these Cowboys and really being on them like that and really just, what you looking at? Got problems? Now I ain't really on these Cowboys, and yeah, I just do it now. I don't know. Because I like listening to the people. I like doing my shows with Mike. I like doing my shows with Joe, and I like George. Those shows are fun, and then we're gonna get to start back because it's just fun to do. But as far as the whole scheme of thing with these Cowboys, nah, man, these dudes just be BSing. Like I said, I started this content creating in 2017. The Eagles been to 3 Super Bowls since then and won 2 of them. 2017 they won. They just recently won, and they really could have won the other one if it wasn't for that crazy call at the end with Schuster. They could be 3 for 3 in Super Bowls these past 8 years. But let people let people in these streets, content creating streets, whatever streets, you ain't allowed to give the Eagles their props. Oh, it's a sin. Okay. Just because you're screaming F the Eagles from here to the Himalayas don't mean you're the ultimate Cowboys fan. You're the ultimate Cowboys person because you keep saying F the Eagles. Oh, well, that's great for you. You ain't the ultimate, or y'all ain't the ultimate Cowboys people because you're saying F the Eagles. No, it's just the reality. The Eagles just won a Super Bowl. They went to it a couple years ago. They went to it in 2017. They have 3 Super Bowls in 8 years and 2 victories and almost had another one. I don't care. That's impressive. Oh, don't please, you other guys that are so diehard Cowboys people, you're going to get on me and jump in my mentions and saying, oh, I don't, F the Eagles, F the Eagles. Yeah, okay, it's still F the Eagles, but they're doing it and Dallas ain't. So that's what it is. So obviously they're doing something a little better than Dallas, because they're going and Dallas ain't. So I don't give a hell what anybody's saying. They're doing something right over there. Howie Rosen, Jeff Lurie, they're doing something right over there. They got some good players. Yeah, they got some high ass contracts. But they've drafted well. Hey, they made some moves. That's why they're there and Dallas ain't. And the Commanders, they got cleaned house, got rid of the owner that was on the goofy stuff. They went to the championship game. We'll see what happens next year and beyond. But they got a good starting point, right? And like I said, the Giants aren't really too far away that we think they are. They get them a quarterback the Giants get them a quarterback, they'll be right back in it too. And I think that's the truth. Um, and all Dallas is worried about, they got a great new staff. And like I said, I like the staff. I like Schottenheimer. I like the staff. But it remains to be seen, because it doesn't matter if we like the staff, because Dallas been choke artists from the top to the bottom. The front office been choking, the coaches been choking, and the players have been choking. So I'm not gonna sit there and put the finger on front office everywhere, because the coaches got to make the plays, right? The coaches got to make the right decisions, and then the players got to make the right plays. So the whole organization from the top to the bottom have been a bunch of chokers. And that's the truth. Because whenever it's a big situation, whether it's the team, whether it's the coaching staff, or whether it's the front office to make a real critical move, they choke. So really, this organization ain't nothing but a bunch of chokers in the last 30 years. Okay? So whether they're not going out and making some moves in free agency, or making the wrong move, making a wrong decision, when you could probably go the other way and you still don't, that's choking. When your coaches are having infighting or don't trust each other, and then when you go in games, you're not prepared or you don't have that energy, that's the choking on the coaches. And then when the players get in the big games and they can make a play to get you over the hump, even though everything else is falling apart, and you can make a play and you don't, that's choking. So this organization is just a bunch of chokers. And until then, that's all they are. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to keep living off 95 Super Bowl. That's in the Stone Ages, dog. Ain't nobody talking about that. Dallas ain't got no weight to hold on. Like, I don't wear no Cowboys gear. I don't pop the Cowboy stuff no more. But I guess I still am a fan. I still watch. I still talk about it. So I am a fan in a sense. But the ultimate fan, the ultimate content creator, the guy that's just always want to figure out ways. I don't know. I'm just keep it real, y'all. I'm just at the point where I don't want to hear the crap no more. I don't want to hear the crap. Oh, it's Jerry, or it's Steven, or it's all y'all. It's all y'all. Y'all are part of this choking, man. And I guess I'm just over it. All these solutions of how are we supposed to do this. Now you hear in the media there have been internal discussions of trading Michael Parsons. Like I said, I'm just like, this organization is clownish. It's just clownish. And, I don't even have the urge. I remember when I used to run and go tell everybody I was a Cowboys fan and be it BW3s or, debating and going back and forth. My Cowboys is. Ain't nobody doing that no more. And if y'all want to do it, that's perfectly fine. I ain't judging. But for me, I ain't doing that crap no more. Because like I said, until you see real change, I'm not getting hyped about, like I said, I might like this staff. I like Brian Schottenheimer. I might like the staff they're putting together. But ain't nobody hyped to thinking that they're going to do something different. Show me where you're going to do something different. And then even when you show me, it's got to start in the free agency. Then it's got to go with the coaching. Then it's got to go with the players. So it ain't just one thing. So if I see you make some moves in free agency, that ain't going to be it for me. I need to see what you coaches are going to do. Okay? Because it's been a whole bunch of, it ain't nothing but a bunch of talk in Dallas. It's always talk about what they're going to do, or what we could do, or what we should have did, or Dallas could have did this, or Dallas could have did that, or we could have been this, or we could have been that. This is nothing but a coulda, woulda, shoulda organization. You feel me? That's all it is. And until they change their ways, it don't matter. I'm not going to talk about no Dak Prescott, because all of them have a part of this. You feel me? All of them. From the front office down. Front office, coaches, players, all of y'all are chokers. That's just the truth. You don't have to be, but you are. And until y'all change that, you're going to have that label. Because whenever something big happens, whether it's a big game, a big pressure situation, what's always happening with Dallas? There are always chokers. So, I don't know. That's just what I feel. And like I said, Your channel won't grow when you keep on saying this, when you ain't saying things that make you feel good, or you're talking about the draft, or you're talking about things that make people feel good and give them hope. I ain't not trying to give you hope. I'm just talking reality. I ain't gonna talk sell that false ass hope. I'm not selling false ass hope when I've seen these dudes doing the same thing forever. And I'm trying to point the finger at one person. It's the whole organization from the top to bottom. You're chokers. That's all it is. And so as I get ready to close on this, I'm going to talk about these Mavs too. I just want to know what these Mavs fans are getting out, going and protesting at the game and saying, fire Nico. Make sure y'all have that energy for that owner, because Nico, yeah, he might want to do his thing and trade Luka. And I ain't saying Nico ain't got nothing to do with this, but damn, y'all tearing the hell out of Nico. Fire Nico. Fire the owner. The owner got the money. Nico don't got the money. It's the owner. Nico could have said, I want to do this, but that owner came out there and 100% backed him. He got the money. So that venom that y'all been speaking to Nico and going in the arena and saying fire Nico, why aren't y'all saying fire that owner? Because he's the one that signs the checks. He's the one that signed off on it. Give that same venom to him. That's all I'm saying. Y'all been out there tearing up Nico and Michael Finley, but I ain't been seeing that same heat to that owner. Give him that same heat, because I'll be seeing some biasness with that. And I ain't gonna expound upon it because I feel like I know what it is, but I ain't gonna talk about it. But I just want to know what these protests. I'm all about protesting. If y'all protesting for the right thing, like if y'all was protesting for discrimination, there was some stuff going on with the coach. We definitely don't like how it's done, how Luka was done. But this is reality, folks. You live in a world where they'll do that to you in your own business. So don't act like this don't happen in corporate life outside of sports. It's still a business, and they're going to do what they feel like is best for the business, just like these Cowboys. You feel me? And so that's why I want to end in this. Number one, y'all can protest all y'all want, but Luka ain't coming back. And if y'all love Luka that bad, then go be a Lakers fan or mess with the Lakers, because that's what he's going to be talking about. And Luka even said himself, he loved all the love that Dallas fans gave him, but he ain't thinking about that no more. And he's worried about what's going on in L.A., and he's focusing on that. And he loves what the L.A. Lakers are doing for him. So Luka ain't thinking about you fans no more. So why y'all keep on having closed coping caskets at the arena and fire this and fire that? It ain't bringing Luka back. So you fire him. Is Luka coming back still after you fire him? Show me, because if it is, I'll see. I don't believe that. Luka ain't coming back. Okay? So why y'all still having these chants when all them chants ain't bringing him back? And I'm going to just, end it in this. These organizations, I just don't have that passion like I did before. You know why? Because you can't control any of this stuff. Yeah, okay. I feel you. Boss Cowboys, my dog, said our voice matters. It does to a point, in my opinion. Yeah, they hear things. They got their media team, and they hear those things in the streets. But they must not be hearing too much, because that's 30 years and they still doing the same damn things. So keep hope alive and keep that fight. But for me, my passion ain't gonna be directed to the Cowboys and the Mavs, because all y'all do is disappoint. We have no control over that. Your passion ain't changing what the Joneses or this organization is doing. Your passion. I'm gonna go direct my passion for things I can control. Helping these kids in the street. Doing some other things that I can have more control over. Because we don't have no control over these Cowboys, what they think, what they do, Mavs, all that. You have all this passion and they still crap on you. You have all this passion and they still look at you like you ain't nothing. You have all this passion and want to do all this stuff and they still doing the same things. Not me, bro. I watch from afar. I'll talk from afar. But y'all can have that passion for these teams. Mine is gone. But I still like talking to the people. I still like doing my shows with my homies. And that's why I really do it. That's as real as I can say it. Big Game James, I'm out. Peace.